I've returned. The stream or OBS chose the best possible time to just die. So there's that. Good thing I took a break there, I guess. Well then. Anyway. Moving on from that. We need to go through here. I do believe... Yeah. There's that. You. Shadow Pirates. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power. However, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Oh, okay, yeah. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Well, I don't have that. Oh god, I can't move. Just stop that. Get away from me. Okay, 3 missiles will do it. When you don't know that you can do that with the missiles, this is a lot harder. Auto turret malfunction. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Circuit breakers for labs, subprocessing. Okay. This area, I remember the first time I went through this game. This area took me a real long time to get through. Like, a lot of attempts. I don't think it'll be as hard this time, but...
Defeat enemies to unlock doors.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, narrator. So now we gotta deal with space pirates. Space pirates, sentient aggressor species, well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Oh, that other one, not okay. Also, the wave beam stuns enemies, at least when you fully charge it. I've already taken a lot of damage. That's fine. What if it's harder? I'm going to guess it's probably not. Although I don't know what normal mode in this game is. I still don't know if it's GameCube normal mode or Trilogy normal mode. Because Trilogy normal mode is a lot easier. But that might be what casual mode is, but I don't know. And Trilogy normal was the lowest difficulty you could select. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything actually like in this room. Yeah, there's a door down below. There's something I want. Alright. This is mostly a straight line. It's the map's not all that necessary, but yeah. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Phazon ore appears to bind through phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue-level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in Quarantine Cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Actually, I'm not sure how much of the map did that... Is it only for this area? No, it's for the entire zone, I guess. Or no, it's not. No, it's only it's this part of Phendrana. Okay. Which is partially this like lab area, but also partially other stuff. This is basically the whole, all of the territory that the space pirates like control here. The turret didn't come back, did it? No, it does not seem so. It's like I was hearing some kind of noise, but I don't know what that is. I guess just the machinery. Actually, okay, yeah, no. It does make it freak out, but it's those ones have like a set distance that they can move. So they can't like move all the way towards you necessarily. Oh, I can scan. Oh, never mind. This force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must be able to deactivate it. I wonder what. Access to research lab Hydra granted. Hey, how's it going? Excuse me. There will be things to scan. I don't have time for that right now. Elevator works. Where are the rest of you? I believe these will... Well, these will mostly be regular space pirates. Like, we fought the one shadow pirate at the start. Those ones can go invisible. You didn't see it there, but they can. Excuse me? Oh yeah, these turrets also really don't like a wave beam. Yeah, that's what happens when you kill them with a wave beam. Oh, and the charge has homing, so yeah. It's that too. Alright, back down to the bottom, because I have a whole lot of things to scan. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure 12.003.8. Oops. The red ones are pirate data. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Specimen 029, life signs normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase of 4%. Stasis tank operational, but currently empty. Super cool ethical work going on here, yeah. The space pirates, like I said, great guys. Specimen 102, increased volatility recorded, predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Specimen 002, euthanized 12.091.4 after psychotic episode scheduled for removal. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance, RDR. Is it RDR or ADR? No, it's ADR. 13. Phazon infusion within central energy core of Xenome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. 50% of the logbook. Okay.
Recorded to logbook.
Mining operations have begun near the crater, where phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated.
Recorded to logbook.
We have codified the newfound energy source as phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Alright. There's still more. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. What could that be? I don't know. Never seen it before in my life. Phazon batch 1734.D shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with batch 1622G recommended. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12/3/12/2. Transfer of specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Okay. Sure. Specimen 070 optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. It's the same thing, I guess. Cordite casing of column appears weak. Oh, I can't do anything with that right now. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Ether. Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment.
Recorded to logbook.
Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to the Phazon batch 1664Z. Terminate all subjects. And I think that's it. I just need to remember to break that when I come back, because we will get the thing to break that soon. Whoops. Yeah, you really don't need a wave beam for that. And there are more. Oh, cool. I'm pretty sure there is still more. Yeah, of course. Where are you? There you are. That's it. Alright. Space pirates are a problem sometimes. It's funny how much less of a problem they are in... I don't know about 3, but in 2... as far as I know, in 3 they're not really a problem either, but in 2 they are a joke. Device has been previously used. It has shut itself off. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike. Landmass at heading mark 40.08.2 returned with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We're unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source as powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Where's their primary headquarters? Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per Security Directive 223.445. There's another one. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress. In their biotech research, the Vendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters. And soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in the sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. I think a decacycle is about 10 years, or something like that. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. Holographic sequence initialized. No. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. That thing looks ball-shaped. Let's put a ball in it. And then blow it up. There's another one. I am not on a timer. Yet, at least. I don't think I will be. And now I have to spin real good. Planets. We've created the universe. There's also a thing I need to pick up, but more importantly, the universe. Planet Talon 4, mass 5.1 trillion teratons. How do you know that? Profile ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Okay, so I guess a year and a cycle are different things. These orange ones are not important, they're just other planets that are around here. Planet Twin Tabula, mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Planet is best known for twin fever, What? A disease caused by a viral strain native to twin tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. That was not what I was thinking twin fever was. I was like, I don't know. I think you really don't want to get twin fever. That'll cause more problems than... never mind. Planet Dormine 2, mass 2.3 trillion teratons. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. What's that one?
Recording to logbook.
Planet Zebes, mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Profile, planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Class 19 planet. Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Also, it's pretty sure it's blown up now, but... Right? No, it's not. This is before, This is before Super Metroid. Planet Billium. Mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Mineralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Okay. Don't interact with that, I guess. A what? Don't worry about it. It's not any concern to us. Otherwise, it would be red. I mean, I can go through there, but I think before I do that, I want to just grab this thing. It's another weapon. Super missile. Charge it. Press missile. Uses 5 missiles. That's how super missiles work. Instead of it being like a separate currency, like in Super Metroid. I don't remember, how did they work in Dread? I completely don't remember. Were super missiles separate? They weren't separate in that game, were they? I don't remember at all. Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual holoprojector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. All holo technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. Alright, well anyway, let's save. At least you get a save point in the middle. I don't remember if it... I feel like it took me a while to get to this save point, originally. It's not a matter of I was too young at the time. I wasn't exactly super young when I played this originally, but... I think it was a matter of I just didn't know the strats that are, like, really broken. Same with Prime 2. There's some stuff you can do in that game that makes it, like, really easy. Or makes certain things really easy to deal with. Where does this go? Access to control tower granted. Yeah, it's not a loading screen or anything like that. There are more enemies out here, because of course there are. Oh, I could use one of those super missiles, I guess. Actually, I should have gone backwards instead of coming up here. Oh well. I'll go back eventually, it doesn't matter. Where are you? Just super missile it. They die. They die to a super missile. Although you don't need to do that. Yep, okay, they have a little bit more health than yeah, I'm gonna try to dive bomb you. Excuse me. Okay, well I broke that box. Yeah, I think that's why they give you so many super missiles here, or at least so many boxes. 'Cause they want you to just do that. Got two at once. Alright. There are a lot of things around here, although I don't know how much of it I can really actually interact with. You can come up here and look out at the mountains. You can do that if you want. And then this can be melted with extreme heat, so yep, that's for later. This room will be important later. I don't know that there's really much of anything I can do here right now, though. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah. Okay. Let's just move on. Weird how you can't scan these if you're, like, not in the room, but... It's not a distance thing, it's... Well, it is a distance thing, but it also matters if you're in the same room as the thing. As far as whether or not it will let you scan it. Yeah, I guess we don't need to continue counting those things. Also, I'm going to just ignore what's in the middle of the room here. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phazon infusion testing is underway. We're eager to observe the effects of phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Gonna just not move forward. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicated drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force. A job he'll certainly relish. I thought he was, like, the leader. I don't know. But yeah, they got Metroids here, because of course they do. I sure hope it doesn't bust out of that container and attack me. It won't. Talon Metroid, energy basic parasitic predator. The effects of phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR-388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attach Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Oh, well, speaking of which. It's nice of them to give me time to scan it, though, I guess. Oh, and it got bigger for some reason. And, yeah, they're all aware that I'm here now, because of course they are. Well, then. I think there are shadow pirates in here, actually. Maybe. Maybe not. I might be thinking of later. That's it? There's an energy tank there. Stasis tank C012 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. I don't recall how you get this energy tank. Ah, that's it. That's how you get it. It would not be an unreasonable thing to wait to get that until later. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on just the important ones.
Recording to logbook.
Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core and the creature's quadripartite nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Yeah, I guess that is pretty weird. Like, what is it actually sucking out from you? Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we'll be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Actually, one of these, I don't know if it's these quarantine cave has been secured, specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments suspended pending pacification. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed of phazon ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train a disciplined subject useless. Remember there was one of these that's kind of interesting, but it might not. That might be in a different area I'm thinking of. Okay, let's go back up. Not sure if there was anything I passed by that... Any, like, actual, like, lore that I passed by. Oh, right. Yeah, this. Yeah, there's no guardrails here. It's just weird. Just, yeah. And can't adjust the camera at all, of course. Great. I can't. Okay, I was like, wait, can I stand up here? Totally can. Yeah, lore here.
Recording to logbook.
Confidence is high regarding phazon applications. We know enough about phazon now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that phazon infusion can produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. And then that was where I started, so yeah, okay. Now into the floor. You are new. What are you called? I wonder. Ice beetle. Very creative. Burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace, averse to heat. This member of the beetle family is adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures and the Finjana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Excuse me. Extra protection. It's very resilient. Very hard to kill. Oh boy, okay. Well, we're at about the end. Lore. Central tank control unit connection terminated. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That's not lore. That's a thing that it was a good thing I scanned it, though. Oh, is that it? I could have sworn there were more enemies in here. No, I know why I thought there were more enemies in here. Okay, well, anyway. There are also Metroids all over the place. And a white door that I can't open. Oh god. Okay. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. I think I need to do... Do I need to do one more? Or is that enough? I don't recall if that's actually to the point where I can just pick that up. No, I cannot. Yep, there's one more. I think it's in the middle somewhere. Actually, before I do anything else, let me pick up some things that will be useful. Missiles are not primarily what I want. It's not really what I was mainly looking for. Okay, cool. Air maneuverability is a little weird. There we go. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. And now we can get that. Well then. Thermal visor acquired. Yeah, that was all the talk about thermal imaging and all that. And now that's shut off. And it's dark. Turn on the thermal visor. You'll need it. It lets you see in the dark. That's yeah. Also, it's really blurry. It wasn't super blurry before. Thermal visor also does some other stuff, which I think it explains it in here. Thermal visor allows you to see in the infrared spectrum. Hot objects are bright in the visor, while colder ones are dim. The thermal visor will show the weak points of certain foes. Okay, nope, never mind. Doesn't do that. Yeah, obviously you can't scan in thermal mode, that's not a thing. But yeah, Metroids are... Yeah, at least you can just shoot them. You don't have to freeze them like before. Yeah, super missile will just take them out. I don't know if a super missile strength is just the equivalent of 5 missiles. Maybe that would be fine in this case. This isn't, since you can't fire 5 missiles, even with like that rapid fire trick. Like you can't fire 5 missiles as fast as you can fire 1 super missile. So okay. Also, thermal visor lets you see these things, which are it's a thing that powers up stuff. I'm not sure why thermal visor does that. Okay, and there's this. Sentry drone, well-armed and armored security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suite can scramble visor technology as well. I think the thermal visor is still... Actually, no, this is not helpful. I can't see anything. I don't know what's happening. It's exploding. Great. Okay, they gave me all my health back, though. Alright. So, also, just in case you're wondering, yeah. The entire place is going to be super dark, so... Yeah, you cannot do this without the thermal visor. Well, you could try. It's not a good idea. Also, just to let you know, you cannot use super missiles when you're using the wave beam. It doesn't work. Jeez, why do they take so long to die? Yeah, thermal visor doesn't help with those. Where is the... Okay. Yep, stop that. I think there was a turret that activated, but whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Yeah, it is very dark. I don't remember dark areas really being like much of a thing. Okay, well we don't have to worry about it here because this is an outdoors area, but I don't remember if dark areas are continued to be a thing later on. Come on. Where are you? Okay, I don't even need the missile. Okay, that was, yeah, sewer missiles, I think. Do they have stronger homing? No, I think the homing's about the same as the regular missiles. Maybe even, might even be a little weaker. Because I think they move faster. But... Or maybe I'm thinking of Smash, where sewer missiles don't home at all, but regular missiles do. Yeah, this room's dark too. Well, I can go save. It won't stop me from doing that. The save station is very hot. So there's that. Yeah, the thing is you have to go get the thermal visor, then get back out and survive. And if you... Yeah, that can be difficult. Alright, I'm guessing there's more than one of you. Yeah. I did. Yeah, I scanned all that already. Yeah, I don't know why they made it so blurry. Maybe they don't want you to just use the thermal visor whenever. So they intentionally made it, like, super blurry. But yeah, the wave beam makes those way easier to deal with. Metroid will attack, I'm sure. Alright, let me see about... Okay, well I can deal with you. I can deal with you. I think that might break out after I, Yep, what are you doing here? I think it might break out after I get down below, but I'm not sure. Yep, okay, well. There's where that, the charge beam working that way became a problem. Okay, I guess the Metroids don't break out, never mind. Are we back at the first room? No. I don't even know what this room is, honestly. Whoop. Hey, how's it going? I don't know why you were unable to attack, but... Yeah, that's it. Okay. Moving on, then. There's another save point near if I needed it, but I don't. The Shadow Pirate that was in here, I'm pretty sure is gone. Actually, this room's not even dark. Because why would it be? We made it out. I don't think there's anything that's going to attack me out here, right? Nah. So now that's dealt with, I'm going to go save. Wash off the stains of my childhood trauma. Yeah. So, now then. This thing. Cordite. Actually, that reminds me, I forgot to do something back there, didn't I? I totally did. Cordite, you break with super missiles. I think I will go back in there at some point, but whatever. I'll worry about it later. There's a thing there. You got a thermal visor at wave beam it. Yeah. I'm a little low on missiles, but I don't think that's really going to be something I need to worry too much about. It's a little bridge there. There's a pile of rocks. It's red. Why is that pile of rocks red? I don't know. The rocks float, that's why. The rocks also stand up. And one other thing. The rocks... Well, I was going to say the rocks have a health bar. You'll see. Thardus, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. Rock lobster? Not quite. The phazon radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phazon radiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Okay, well, Thardus. Yeah, Thardus has a health bar. You thermal visor and then do that, and then super missile, I think, breaks that. Overloads the thermal visor for some reason. I don't really know why. Excuse me. I just want to hit the thing. Oh god. Okay, actually, I think, yeah, use boot, yeah. Ouch. And I've been frozen. Ball on ball violence. It's more likely than you think. Okay, I think you have to just like dodge to the side. There we go. I think now I can, yeah, he's got a different wake point. Ouch. Just boost in circles. I don't think he's like weak to the wave beam or anything. In case you're wondering. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Okay. I mean, he's a rock. Why would he be weak to electricity? I don't know. I can try it anyway. Oh, right. I can't lock onto anything unless... Okay. Missiles low. I think that just means they're like below a certain percentage, so... There we go. And now there. Yeah, I keep getting hit by that. I'm fine. I've got 4 more energy tanks left. This boss, I don't remember this boss ever being particularly difficult. None of the bosses in this game really are. The difficult part is whenever they have you deal with a lot of space pirates, which happens multiple times. Yeah, and I don't think there's anywhere I can get missiles here. Yep, now out of missiles. That's fine. Were you just like waiting for me to get near you? I don't know what you're doing there, but stop it. Yeah, he does that, so now you just like can't even see anything. That health bar has not gone down much. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a lot of health. This is like an actual boss fight, unlike the first one, which is like not. Okay, maybe I can break those to get stuff. Yeah, they've got... Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Yep, okay. There we go. Now that big thing up there. And I can't get it. You just gotta wait until you hear him yelling again. I don't know where he's yelling from. He doesn't have a mouth, I don't think. Come on, hit me. Don't actually. Just, you know, I'll shoot those and then... Give me more missiles. Thank you. Okay. Just boost everywhere. Don't even think about it. Did I hit it? Yeah, I did. Okay. What's next? Next, I need to get near you. Oh. He's hitting me with the lightning. Where is he generating lightning from? Okay, never mind. You could, there's... Okay. There is. The ceiling is open. Just shoot them all. I don't see what I don't see anything, but shoot them. I would like missiles more than health. Yeah, I think I need to get like farther away. So he actually throws the rocks. There we go. That's enough for another super missile. Oh god. There are a lot of them. Oh, yeah, I didn't even have the thermal visor on, but yeah. I guess I technically should have, whatever, doesn't matter. There we go. You can still technically hit him while he's on the ball. You're not usually supposed to, but... It's weird how he falls over with all the rocks floating as though... Yeah. I like to think that he intentionally threw that somehow. Anyway, another upgrade. What could it be? I have no clue what it could possibly be. Spider ball. Press and hold. You press R or ZR while you're in a ball, and then you turn into a spider. I don't think it has any effect unless you're actually near a track. Okay, so there's... Wait a minute. That leads straight back. That is not necessarily what I want. Now a yo-yo? Perhaps. Now a magnet. I think in Metroid 2, pretty sure that's where the spider ball came from. In that, you could just... I think it's this way. Yeah. Also, this is the quarantine cave that they kept mentioning, so yeah, that's the thing the space pirates have been experimenting on. Well, one of the things they've been experimenting on. Okay. Otherwise, I think the only other place we've seen spider ball tracks are in the Choza Ruins, pretty sure. Where does this go? Magma Cavern South. Not necessarily where I want to go right now, though. Up here is a white door that I can't go through. So we are going to Magma Cavern South, then. And then we also have super missiles, so I can do things with that. And we've got the thermal visor, wave beam. We have a lot of things that we didn't have. But the spider ball is the main important one as of right now. There's a save point over here. Yep, come on. Only 18 missiles. I'll get more. Yeah, it's not a big deal. You good? Yep, one of you still alive. Where are you? Okay. Door. West channel door sealed. This machine is functional, but is not receiving power. 3 nearby power conduits must be energized for it to open. Blast of electrical energy will energize conduits. The conduits radiate some heat. It is invisible in the normal spectrum. Okay, so... yeah, obviously lava hot. Although, I don't think the rest of it's exactly cold. I would think it'd be a little hot, but whatever. There's one. I think they're all... yeah, they're all just right next to the doors. 2, and the third one's over here. I think this is on a timer. Or maybe not. Now we have some balling to do. Yeah, can't go through that one. There's lava over there. This one's cooled, though. Access to east channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cooled. Why does this system exist, and also why is it not, like, always on? Or why would the method be... okay, now it's on a timer. You have to go through these little tunnels. Okay. Access to north channel door granted. Alright. And it's the other one. Alright. And all that, and you get an energy tank. Could you imagine you do that and then you get a missile expansion? That would be weird. Now we got the proper Magmore music again. Okay. This is one way I can go. There is the other side also. Oh, haven't seen one of those yet. Puddle Spore, a sentient floating lava mollusk protected by an impenetrable shell. A puddle spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size. When opened, direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip into a defensive position. If it can slam shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy globules. Energy globules. Yeah, you just shoot it once, and you're good. Come on. Okay, I think I want to go the other way. Because I'm not sure what's behind that door. Okay. How dare you? I think it didn't home because I wasn't still locked on. Okay. So where is the other doors? Over here? Good old zoomers. Unstable Bendesium debris blocking path. So yeah, can't go through there. Even if we could, there's a white door on the other side that I can't do anything with. So yeah. But now I know. Alright. Open up. I think there's some other stuff you can do in here, isn't there? Oh, maybe not until later. Or from a different entrance. I think I need to come in from above or something. I believe I can break that. Yeah, just crush that thing. Later. I don't think you need missiles for those. I think you just need to damage it enough. Do you? Maybe you do need missiles. Maybe that's why those enemies are there. Yeah, I mean, there are always ways to get missiles, I guess. Oh no. This room looks weirdly similar to like the first one. Oh, okay. Those will not turn off. What am I doing? Yeah, alright. Oh, I guess I wasn't quite supposed to go yet. I didn't realize that one was below the other one. But yeah, there's a spider ball track here. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, which direction am I pressing? I guess down. For some reason. Well, alright then. And this leads to Talon Overworld West. But where does this go? Oh no. Yep, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Some fans. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. This is somewhere we have been, I believe, but, you can't really get to the other side, or the only way to do it would be with, just running through the lava, which is not a great idea. Okay, I got more of this to do. I think this might just lead... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I think this might just lead back. And that might be it, but no. I will head on back, though, after getting that. Because I do want to take that elevator. Otherwise, I would just be running around, going in, like... to other areas and stuff, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Just to get upgrades, I guess. Alright. Back to the jungle. Once again. Also, apparently I dropped primes. There's also this area has different music now. There's a missile expansion there. Believe some things will spawn here? Yeah. Missile door. That does not mean a save room in this case. There are more things in this room. I can't access all of them. I don't think I can... Oh, I was going to say, can I even scan you from this distance? But I can. Oh, there's a gamer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The gamer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Yep, that is a blood flower. It's now a dead flower. I don't like this song as much as the first one. Okay, I think this is the half-pipe room, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we can go back over to the ship. Yeah, I guess why not? Just to save, at least. Then... No, we do not need to go over there. Yet. Chozo Ruins? I think that... Yeah, Chozo Ruins. That's where we need to go next. I think we get to the annoying part of Chozo Ruins next. Not, like, super hard annoying, just, like... Just annoying. Excuse me. Alright. Actually, should I just end it there? Should we do Chosen Ruins next time? We did enough today, I think. We have made good progress. That seems... We're at 33% item collection, 63% of scans. That doesn't seem right, but I guess so. I guess there's just not that many scans, not as many as I remember. I think the item collection is the ones that actually matter for, like, the ending and whatnot. Scans are for the gallery stuff. Speaking of which, I guess we could look at that. Alright. What did we unlock? This one, get a good look at Samus's back, and that's the power suit. Yeah, that's a Varia suit. Cool. That is an angel? I honestly don't know what that is. I think it's like a Chozo or something. I think that's what the... Okay, I think I might know what that is. Yeah, these are Chozo. That is Flagra. So there's just a bunch of enemies. That's a Sheegoth. Oh, a baby Sheegoth specifically. Flying enemies. Well, not the ice things. That doesn't fly. Actually, only like one of these flies. Biology Remastered. There's the Parasite Queen. I guess that's the actual model. It seems like the model with like some of the... Yeah. Well, wait, no. Is this concept art? No, this is art. I was like, wait, is this like 2D art or is this the model with like a bunch of textures and like lighting removed? No, this is concept art, I'm pretty sure. World. Yeah, these are some hallways and platforms and structures. I don't know what this is at all. I can't tell what that says. Engine room. Engine moons? What? I don't know what that says. What does that say? The Art of Fun. Section B2 Space Pirate Galleon Wreck. Extra. What does that say? I can't tell what that says. Okay. It looks like some part of it is like blocked out, drawn by. That part's blocked out for whatever reason. I wonder why. Might be someone who doesn't work there anymore. Although that'd be a weird reason to block it out. I think this is stuff that you would never even see, actually. Yeah, I don't even recognize this. That's where the artifact site. But it's not. Lighting is different from what it would normally be. World Remastered. I mean, I know like Metroid Prime, the original devs, like are not there anymore. Wonder why I didn't have these unlocked before, because this is stuff from the beginning. Yeah, this is like all stuff from the beginning. That's the room Ridley was in. It's also, yeah, all of this is, I'm pretty sure all of this is the frigate, isn't it? Whatever. Spider Ball. It's green. Amazing. Gamer. It's red. Awesome. Baby Shegoth. It's blue. Shegoth. It's also blue. And Thardus. It's a rock. And soundtrack, I don't know. I think it's just gonna play whatever stuff I've unlocked. Hive Mecha Battle. No, I should have gotten that unlocked a while ago then. Yeah, I don't know what triggered unlocking that. I don't know what triggers unlocking, like, pretty much any of these. It's funny that the Hive Mecha has its own unique boss theme, even though it doesn't even have, like, a health bar or anything like that. And it's really just fighting a bunch of enemies. Flagra. Yeah. Doesn't really sound like a boss theme. Anyway, Battle 1. That sure is a song. Magmore. That's a great song. I mean, it's a stolen song, but still, it's great. Vendrana. It's also a great song. Not gonna... You've heard Vendrana Drifts. Thardus. Tell you what, Thardus, he's no Tarkus. Thardus versus Tarkus, who would win? Absolutely Tarkus. No question. Alright, well. That's that. That'll be it for today. Metroid Prime, it's still good. Can you believe it? Did you know? This game is still good. It's not bad. Didn't suddenly become bad. That would be crazy if it did. That'd be weird. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Oh yeah, and these things play. These played in the original. I don't know if they're the same. Well, they're clearly not the same. They're not the same videos, but I don't know if they're based on the same locations or if they tried to recreate the ones from the original. I think they might have. I don't remember what they were, is the thing. And I don't have the game to reference unless I emulated it or whatever. I could do that easily, but because they show a few of them, but I'm not gonna let it. I'm actually gonna probably stop it from continuing because otherwise it'll show some things it shouldn't show. It shows some of the stuff it shows is from like close to the end of the game at least. I think there's a lot of stuff where they show the areas not from the end, but clearly it's like Samus has like full energy tanks and stuff, and it's like, okay, yeah. This is, you recorded this at the end of the game. But yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Metroid Prime. More Metroid Prime tomorrow. Yeah, there's not really much else to that. More Metroid Prime tomorrow. Oh, well, yeah, no, okay. I was gonna say next week something, but don't worry about next week. I have not put together the release list for the year, though, I don't think. I need to do that. Nothing really came out in January, so it didn't really matter, but... Well, no, Fire Emblem did, I guess, but... Or is that... Hold on, is that, for the year? No, I forgot. I just need to update that. I forgot I don't. Because for some... I have some lists that are yearly, and I have some that one doesn't get updated yearly, though. Or I don't get a different one. I don't think there's anything else coming out anytime soon, though. I think I'm fine in that regard. Yeah. Unless there's another Metroid Prime remastered situation of, hey, it's out now. I mean, there was Hi-Fi Rush, but that's not a stream thing. That's a me thing. I could stream it. Maybe I will in the future. Who knows? Not doing that right now, though. Yeah, Metroid Prime. I don't know how long this will take. I have no idea. Especially since this game... the reason I even took a break was because the game is giving me a bit of motion sickness, which makes sense, given first person and all that. Also, that was why I adjusted my mic, because I was way too close to the monitor, and I could tell it was affecting me. It was I was feeling it after like minutes of playing. So, yeah. I don't want to play for too long. But I can do a few hours. Well, probably not a few hours at a time necessarily, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't have anything else. I'm going to leave. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play more Metroid Prime. Yeah. That's it. I don't know. What more do you want from me? Nothing. I don't think you wanted anything else from me, actually. I think you want me to leave. Why are you still here, you're thinking? I don't know. I crave attention. Why do you think I do this? Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. That's it. Goodbye.